Today we're going to be taking a look at King from Armaf here. This is a nice gourmand kind of style fragrance. It's very sweet and warm, a lot of vanilla in here, and pretty nice presentation here. It like kind of flips up like this, and the presentation is like this chess piece. It kind of looks like a queen's bottle, but it's a king's bottle. So this is Armaf King, and everyone is taking inspiration from mind games. Pretty nice presentation though. I like it a lot. So this is like a little chess piece that pops off, and you get like the kind of potion looking bottle. This reminds me a lot of the ladies version of Dylan Blue. Denise Blue. I don't know if they changed the name or not. All right, so how does this one smell? I got to wear it today, and I wore it a couple of days ago on my hand, so I'm kind of well familiar with it now. And today I was wearing it, and I really liked it a lot. Today was a kind of a snowy day. It was a cold, blizzardy, foggy, cold, brooding Nate day. No, I really like the snow, and I like wearing fragrances like this, especially in the snow. So this one has a ton of vanilla in there. It's got this warm, nice, rich character. It reminded me a lot of our Emporio Armani's Stronger With You, absolutely. There's a chestnut quality with that one, and I found it with this one too. It's got a nutty kind of quality. There is a fruity cheesecake kind of smell to this one. Really found it was absolutely divine. It's got this like fruity, vanillic kind of gourmand note, which comes across as like this raspberry strawberry cheesecake kind of thing in the just subtle, and it's done so excellent. It's really, really well done in here. You're going to pick up the same kind of things as like Armani, not Armani Code. Well, kind of Armani Code Absolute, that kind of thing, but much more Emporio Armani Stronger With You. I get those names confused all the time. So the Stronger With You kind of chestnut kind of quality and that heavy vanilla, you're going to find an abundance of that in here. It's pretty warm. I got a lot of spiciness from this one when I was wearing it. It's really likable. But there is a touch of a powdery musk slash tonka bean. So they have a tonka bean, vanilla, ethyl vanillin, and then this musk that comes across pretty powdery. And so it's a recipe for a touch of a powdery fragrance. You're going to find this one has a little bit of a powdery edge to it. This one reminds me a lot of Armaf's Odyssey Noir, I think, or Noir Extreme or something like that, but it's kind of in that same ballpark. In the top, you have Mirabelle Fruity Notes, and in the mid, you have Chestnut, Spices, and Gourmand Accord, and in the base, you have Sandalwood, Amber, Powdery Notes, and some Balsamic Notes. So a lot of the notes in there, you know, could be, take it at face value, because a lot of that could be a lot of different things, like fruity notes. There's a lot of fruit out there. And then like balsamic notes, come on. And then Gourmand Accord, that could be anything. So I just picked up this kind of like cheesecakey kind of vibe to it, but take with that what you will. There's a nice like amberwood woody kind of smell to this in the dry down. So you have this like nice javanol. Javanol really stands out, but this nice javanol, but this heavy dose of like amberwood to really crank up the intensity when that woods comes in the base. I really like it. It is a very nice vanillic heavy fragrance, and it's got this powdery touch. If you don't like powdery fragrances, I would stay away from it. But I think that there's enough going on here that it doesn't come across as cloying or overdone. It's just kind of there, and it's kind of present. But yeah, I think it's an awesome vanillic kind of fragrance with a lot of amber in there, and then this powdery touch. It's a really good, affordable option if you're looking for a nice wintertime fragrance. In terms of like what it's kind of familiar to would be like Armani Code, Profumo, or Tom Ford Noir Extreme, or even Spice Bomb Extreme, that kind of thing, that kind of realm of things. Not to say that they smell like those at all, but it's in that general ballpark of things. The fruit in here is very nice. It comes across very fresh and this kind of like nice zing to it, and then it mixes with the vanilla, and like I said before, it gives this kind of like cream, kind of cheesecakey kind of smell, which is great. It's very pleasant. It doesn't come across cloying at any means, but yeah, I think it's a really good fragrance. I like it a lot. I will be wearing a ton of it. I think it's a 8.5 out of 10, or even in the 8 department, 8 out of 10 would be great for it. Have you guys tried it? Let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear your take on King from Armaf. it's a good release. I think so. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.